DJ ARKULEN. DJ ARKULEN.
DJ ARKULEN.
Silent, bass is near, low sound rising, crystal clear. Turn it up slow, let the pressure breathe. Deep bass moving underneath, clean kick, heavy line. Sound test running right on time. This is the room, this is the shake. Feel that low and start to wake. Speakers ready, sound stays clean. Bass boost energy in the scene. Room shake, bass wide, deep sound moving side to side. Feel the pressure, feel the wave. DJ ARKULEN controls the bass. Controls the bass. Every hit lands heavy in the air, low and power everywhere. Not just loud, not just force. Clean bass rolling on its course. Walls may feel it, speakers react. Deep vibration coming back. Sound stays balanced, pressure stays tight. Bass boost moving through the night. Step by step, the room gets deep. Big bass line rolling, no time to sleep. Energy rising, rhythm clean, low frequency. Drives the scene, ready for the hit, ready for the test. To let the speakers show their best. Deep attack, clean impact. One more drop, bring it back. Room shake, bass wide, deep sound moving side to side. Feel the pressure, feel the wave. DJ ARKULEN controls the bass. Controls the bass. Listen to the space. Listen to the tone. Every sound system has its own zone. Deep but clean, strong but clear. Room shake bass is moving here, 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 here. One last rise, one last flow. Bass pressure building down below. Sound gets wider, energy grows. Low and power takes control. Takes control. Room shake power, deep bass ride. Clean vibration, moving wide. Strong low pressure, sound sensation. DJ ARKULEN, bass test creation. Sound check complete. Bass still alive. DJ ARKULEN. Feel the room shake. Dum 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 dum. DJ ARKULEN. Bass is coming. Room is waking. Sound is moving. Feel the pressure, 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 pressure. Low sound, deep wave, clean power, bass awake. Turn it slow, let it rise. Deep vibration through the night. This is the test. the sound.
Down, 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 down.
Low frequency all around. Room shake, bass flow, deep sound down below. Feel the pressure, feel the wave. DJ ARKULEN brings the bass. Not too loud, still so deep. Low end power starts to breathe. Clean kick, heavy tone. Sound system in the zone. Pressurizing, speakers moving. Bass is rolling, sound improving. Hold the line, keep it clean. Deep bass running through the scene. Room shake, bass flow, deep sound down below. Feel the pressure, feel the wave. DJ ARKULEN brings the bass. Deep bass, clean sound. Low pressure, 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 pressure all around. Bass test, sound check. Bass test, sound check, 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 check. Listen to the low, listen to the space. Every speaker finds its bass. Deep but clean, strong but wide. Bass vibration moves inside. One more rise, one more wave. Let the room feel the bass. Room shake, bass flow, deep sound down below. Feel the pressure, feel the wave. DJ ARKULEN brings the bass. Sound check complete. Bass still alive. DJ ARKULEN, feel the room shake. Bass. DJ ARKULEN. Room is quiet. Bass is near. Low sound coming. Crystal clear. Feel the air, feel the space. Deep bass moving in this place. Turn it slow, let it rise. Low vibration, touch the night. This is the test, this is the sound. Deep low pressure all around. Hold the bass, keep it clean. Room shake power in the scene. Room shake, bass wave, deep sound hits the place. Bass boost, low flow. pressure shakes the ground. No rush, no noise, just bass and voice. Room shake, bass wave, deep sound hits the place. Bass boost, low flow, feel it down below. Room shake, bass rise, low sound fills the night. Sound check complete. Bass still alive. DJ ARKULEN. Feel the room shake. Feel the room shake. DJ ARKULEN. Low signal, deep pressure. Room is ready. Bass forever. Feel the silence, feel the air. Deep bass moving everywhere. Sound is low, pressure wide. Bass vibration comes alive. Hold the sound, let it breathe. Low frequency underneath. No rush, no noise, just bass and voice. Deep bass, room shake, low sound, awake. Bass boost, clean wave. Feel the pressure in this place. Bass, deep, low, wide. Feel the bass. Clean kick, heavy flow, low in power, moving slow. Every speaker, every wall feels the pressure when it falls. Not too much, still so deep. Bassline running while we breathe. Pressure rising, sound expanding. Beat vibration, never ending. Room gets wider, bass gets low. Let the system start to show. This is the test. This is the way. DJ ARKULEN brings the bass. Keep it clean, let it ride. Deep bass moving side to side.